What is up, y'all? It's your girl Brand New, and I'm back in the building. And this time I'm back with a brief recap of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I will not be going step by step of what happened on the show, just the most important points. Okay, so let's get right off into it. Lyrica and A1. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Lyrica, you's a lie, bitch. You lying. You is lying about the whole situation with you and Safari. Do I think that they had sex? No, I think she was flirting with him. I saw the little Facebook Live. Y'all know Brooke then already told Marcus that they were flirting. And so when A1 talked to Marcus about it, Marcus is like, well, dude, this ain't the first time I'm hearing this. You know, I've heard about this for some time. And it's out there, you know, so A1, your woman is she probably like cheating, sleeping with him? No, but she's flirting. And when you start flirting, then you start doing other things. Lyrica got way too upset when A1 addressed her about the issue. She's screaming, hollering, knocking over a good ass drink, girl. Why are you knocking shit over? I, for one, when Kmichelle brought this up, I'm like, oh, I don't believe it. K's a hater. You know, she just mad. But shit, this shit got some truth to it for Lyrica to get so upset like that. Even A1 noticed how she reacted. And he's just like, if nothing happened, then why you so in your feelings? Why is you going off? Like, you should just be laughing this shit off. But it's because some shit went down, A1. That's what. She had me cracking up when she said, you either believe me or you motherfucking down. I'm like, girl, you is lying. You need to be calm. Like, just, girl, you should have been like, babe, that didn't happen. Then when he asked you to pull out the motherfucking text, Lyrica, there, you had already erased it. This, y'all should see my face. It's not good, Lyrica. All signs point to you trying to creep around with Safari. Do I blame you? No, Safari is kind of cute, but your ass is married, bitch. You should have married this nigga that's wearing this nail polish. I don't see why she's with A1 anyways. I don't know. I think she's with A1 because he's, you know, he has the ability to pop off her career, you know, and she's getting the opportunities from that now, but I don't really think she's all that in love with him. And I feel like with A1, it's really, I don't know, it's really messing up with his ego right now. Okay, so next we have Princess, Paris, and Brooke. I almost forgot that damn child's name. Anyways, they all get together. I forgot who the fuck events they was at, but let's get to the main situation. So Princess is telling them how Brandy, the singer, of course, you know, she was messaging her about what's going on with her and Ray, because Princess had sent her messages from women, random weird women. Princess said, you know, was sending her messages about Ray, and so Princess figured she'll, you know, show them to Brandy. That way she'll see that she's upset. I kind of understand where Princess is coming from a little bit, even though I don't like her old whiny codependent ass. So that's what's going on with that. Okay, so we got the situation with Paris and Kmichelle, and she stole the $50. Paris, you stole the motherfucking money. Kmichelle was wrong for putting it all over the internet that you are a thief. That can ruin your reputation, and it'll make people not want to fuck with you. But at the same time, I feel like you was wrong. Like, you just need to admit that. So her and Kmichelle, they pretty much talked things out. You could tell that Kmichelle really cared for this girl. She was crying. She was in her feelings. She was like, oh, you look so pretty, P. And, you know, we got a real, genuine Kmichelle. Kmichelle is really pretty. I will say that about her. But did she get some kind of skin lighting done to her face? Because I remember when she started out on Love and Hip Hop ATL, she looked like darker. She's pretty either way though. So that's what happened with them. They end up hashing it out, and I guess, they're going to be cool now. Okay, I forgot to mention Apple Watch. Y'all know the whole stripper that was all up in A1's face and Lyrica wasn't having it. Anyways, her and Lyrica, they have a drink, and Apple is just letting her know, I'm trying to stop stripping. I need to support my kids. A1 is interested in my music. I want to know if it would be okay for me to work with him. And they pretty much hash out everything. Lyrica lets her know, yeah, in the past, I didn't want him working with other women, but it had more to do with him not even putting my project out first. And I understand that. And they just hashed it out, like it should be hashed out, like grown women. And I loved it. I really love what, Apple said when A1 showed up to confront Lyrica. She knew about the drama surrounding them, but she left and didn't want to be involved with it. And, she said, I'm just focused on my mission, which is my music. I got nothing but love and respect for that. It looks like Apple is going to be about her business this season. Brooke is stupid. She is. She's really an idiot. Anyway, I had forgot to mention, I don't know if I put in my other review, I think she had told Lyrica and Princess that, she's engaged to Marcus and he don't know about it. That's some backward ass shit from a backwards ass confused bitch. Then this dumb bitch says later on that she catches Marcus at the party. Was it Ray J and Prince's gender reveal party or something? It was some fucking party or whatever. I forgot. Anyway, so he's there. She didn't expect him to be there. And so she's talking to him and she's just like, well, he never mentioned he was going to be here. Then I'm thinking all this time that they are together. Turns out when Marcus ends up talking, he says they're not even together. She told him to sow his wild oats. Then some other girl pops up that's his girlfriend. And then stupid ass, Brooke. I keep forgetting her fucking name. Anyways, her stupid ass is upset he has a whole girlfriend. You told him to sow his wild oats. You can't be saying dumb shit like that. If you want a man to be committed to you, then you just need to be in a relationship with him. Don't be doing this halfway in between shit where you 1 foot in and 1 foot out and then you all in your feelings when a motherfucker really do what you said to do, So I just feel like it's really, really stupid and it was just dumb. Marcus is touching all on Brooke's butt in front of the girl. Marcus is steady trying to push the girl out of the event so they could go somewhere and talk. It's just a big ass mess. Just stupid, like I said. So we're at Ray J and Princess's gender reveal. I guess that's not where Brooke and them was. I guess it was some other fucking party, y'all. Y'all know your girl don't be paying attention where these motherfuckers is at. I just know what's going on. Okay, they had the gender reveal. I thought it was funny when Princess got on the mic and she thanked her family that came from Texas. Now, we got Brandy, Papa Norwood, Mama Sonya. Y'all know Mama Sonya don't take no shit. They all over there smiling and clapping. She's not even acknowledging them at all. I was like, damn. Anyways, the Norwoods is mad at Princess. I.e., because y'all know that father stays out of shit, but i.e., Sonya and Brandy, they mad at Princess because they feel like Princess is wrong for going all on the internet and posting all these memes and all this shit about Ray J cheating on her, while she's pregnant. And, they feel like she's fucking up the family image. Princess made a good point when she said all they give a fuck about is image, which is true because Brandy even lied and said that she was married when she was pregnant and clearly she wasn't. So I found that to be really true about what Princess said because normally I don't even fucking care for nothing that Princess says, but I felt like she was right on the money with that part. So that stupid ass Ray J got Brandy, Sonya, and Princess. They all huddled up in a circle and he's sitting up here. Well, yeah, even Princess, she's going to make a public apology. Yes, Princess was wrong. She was petty. She was childish for doing that. Yes. What I will say is this. I feel like Sonya and Brandy need to stay out of it. This is between Ray J and Princess. Don't nobody give a fuck about y'all family image because we know Ray J is a hot ass mess. Brandy is a good singer. Ray J can sing a little bit too, but we know that Brandy is, probably the more talented one. But Brandy, you are childish too, because you got this thing with Monica. You go back and forth. Princess has some good points about that fucking Brandy, where she was just like, Brandy full of shit. She always want to act like this loving big sister and then be texting me all this dumbass shit, which I could see. So we can't convince people to do what we want them to do when we don't even do what it's kind of like she sees Brandy especially as a hypocrite, but her and that motherfucking Sonya do not get along. They go back and they butt heads, honey. It is just not pretty. That damn Sonya said, I will deal with you after the baby is born. And Princess said, you won't be dealing with me at all. I said, ooh, child, this is getting good. And that motherfucking Princess is not scared of Mama Sonya. She said, and yeah, he is your son and I have my mother. And Sonya said, and yes, don't you ever forget that. I said, oh Lord. Brandy is just looking at them. How y'all feel about Brandy's weight gain? I don't like it. I like thin, I don't eat meat Brandy. I don't like everybody with weight on them. She not ugly or nothing like that. She doesn't look like horrible, but I like slim Brandy. But whatever. I love Brandy's hair. The twists, those are pretty. So Brandy is saying, well, we have to respect. And Sonya said, well, she wasn't raised like that. Yeah, Princess does have a mouth on her. And, she just... But Mama Sonya, you don't need to be... This is not your fight. I know it looks like it is, but this is between these two fools that decided to get married. Do I think they should be married? No, I think their relationship is toxic. Because it's always him disappearing, him clowning up, turning up, acting a fool because he the one with all the money. That's what a lot of men do. When they have the money and you just the pretty girlfriend, they feel like they can do whatever they want to do and you just better put up with it. Did y'all hear how he talked to her when he showed up at some party they was at on this episode? Oh, I'll pop up on you whenever I feel like it. Oh, I'll do this. You don't treat your woman like that. You don't disappear for 6 days and not speak to her. You don't act like that. Princess tells Brandy, you guys can see the baby when she gets here. She's crying, but I'm done. And I cannot believe that I am on Princess's side because I just feel like your mother and your sister don't need to be in your relationship at all. I don't give a fuck if it makes this fool look bad or what. Now, is it childish for her to get all on the internet and tell everybody her business? Yes, it's childish. She shouldn't have did that, but that's her choice to make. And look at the fucking fool that she's with. Because sometimes you feel like shit, unless I embarrass this motherfucker, he ain't gonna get how badly he's hurt me. So it's childish and petty, but at the same time, if you a childish and petty nigga, then how can you get mad? And Brandy and Sonya, y'all can't take up for Ray just simply off the strength that that's your brother and that's your son and this a family business and they ain't got shit to do with y'all. Brandy talking about, well, you took your name down from Instagram and you got to be an example for that baby. And you shouldn't be saying that to her, Brandy. You haven't been the best example for your daughter. You insert a Baptist. And you in these short-term relationships, I believe Prinky got on you about that, saying, well, I don't take advice from somebody that can't stay in a relationship for more than 3 months. You are a serial dater. You can't stay with nobody. You need to get your shit together, Brandy. That fucking Brandy called her a punk. She said, I'm not a punk. We know you not, Brandy. Brandy says we just don't want you embarrassed, Ray embarrassed, the family embarrassed, just for a moment in time that we didn't protect. Who gives a flying fuck if Ray J is embarrassed? If you are the cause of if you are the one that's acting negative, doing negative, destructive things to destroy your relationship, then you can't get mad at how somebody reacts. If I disrespect you over and over again, you mean to tell me I'm just supposed to sit there and take it and pray on it? And, no. This girl is hurt. She's upset. What do y'all want from this girl? Like I said, they need to stay out of it. Papa Norwood, you say something. I like their father. He's very balanced. He's very real. And I like him. He could get this situation together. Brandy, shut up. That motherfucking Brandy, after she done said all of that, especially, ooh, Princess, you did so well, girl. I fuck with Princess a little bit now. I like that. She told Brandy that she can't stand on a relationship for more than 3 months. That shit was so funny and true. Like, that says a lot. Brandy just ignored it, gave her a hug. Prinky didn't want to really hug her, but she hugged her anyways. I was like, after I say you say some insulting shit to me, I'm not hugging you, bitch. Fuck you. Okay, so next we got Lyrica. She confronts Brooke about telling Marcus telling A1 about, well, Marcus didn't really tell A1 because Kmichelle is the one that told A1 that she was messing around with Safari and texting and flirting with him. Lyrica is just like, I'm sick of these wannabe married chicks, and it is true with Brooke. You could tell that Brooke is probably jealous. Brooke is not married. She ain't even got a relationship with Marcus. Anytime you put on a fucking ring and say we're engaged or we're gonna get married, I think it's coming up, she's gonna have this fake ass marriage to Marcus. It's just stupid with her. She's childish and she's petty. I don't feel if you're somebody's real friend, you need to be telling their business to your dude. As a real friend, Brooke, I keep forgetting her fucking name. Anyways, Brooke, you should have talked to Lyrica and said, listen, girl, you are married. You are wrong to be flirting with Safari. You don't need to be texting him, talking to him. Like, pull your girl to the side. Don't sit up here and be gossiping and telling all her fucking business. That, to me, was some shady ass shit. Lyrica pushes a fucking table and was about to lay into Brooke's ass. And that motherfucking Brooke said, she got a husband and a side nigga. She lit. Oh, Brooke also mentioned that Lyrica is in a sexless relationship with A1. And Lyrica does mention a lot that all A1 does is work. He's not really putting it down for her. She ain't really said in those words, but if your man is working all the time, he ain't having sex with you, that is, that will make a woman cheat, though, after a while. Because ain't nobody going to sit up here and you keep telling them no and this, that, and the third. So, A1, I suggest you get that nail polish off, drop them draws, and give it to her raw. Okay? Next, we got fucking A1 and fucking Safari. Safari is supposed to be A1's boy. A1 is all in his motherfucking feelings. Like, what the fuck is you doing texting my wife? What's going on with y'all? And then Safari talking about bitches like me. And then A1 is like, bitches? Who you calling a bitch? So they almost about to come to blows. Security comes, and honey, it was a mess. All right, that is my recap. It was supposed to be shorter than this, but anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It is your girl Brand New, and I am out.